come in, have a seat. Do not mess up anything. Come in and sit down anywhere. Yes. Sit down anywhere.
What you shooting on, Tony? What's your name? Matthew. Nice to meet you. I'm be at the valedictorian for graduation. That's not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to get my GED. I already know. He can't stay in school right now. It's again. It's every day.
Yeah, we have to know.
It's today the weekend yet.
Okay.
We have to wake up every day.
Every day.
I said I had to do it too.
Yeah.
Why did you didn't say nothing? I said I did. I need a day, Mom. I said, I'm giving my kids a day, bitch. You gotta go. You know how you're not going to work out 2 days.
We have to go.
Good morning, family, friends, staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2020. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you to this momentous occasion. As the assistant principal of Chatham Academy, I stand before you filled with pride as we celebrate the hard work, growth, and resilience of each and every one of our graduates. Today marks not just the end of a chapter, but the beginning of countless possibilities that lie ahead. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to share a few reminders to ensure we honor the ceremony with the dignity it deserves. Please do not stand in the aisle or in the doorway. We need to keep those areas clear. Please hold all applause, cheers, and noise until all names have been called so that each graduate's name can be heard clearly. Please do not approach the stage at any time. We ask that all cell phones be silenced during the ceremony. If you have to take a call, please exit to the lobby area. No air horns or loud noisemakers as they disrupt the experience for others. Finally, we encourage you to celebrate your graduates respectfully and with pride. Thank you for being here to support our students. Let's make this a ceremony we'll never forget. Again, congratulations, class of 2025. Please stand for lift every voice and sing. going to give us why we wear blue and silver. Good morning, parents and class of 2025. We made it! Today marks the end of one chapter and the exciting beginning of another. As we sit here in our caps and gowns, surrounded by celebration and pride, I want to reflect on something our class colors. That's very simple. Blue and silver. Blue is more than just a color. It's a symbol of depth, trust, and resilience. It represents the calm confidence we've gained over these 4 years. Even in moments of stress, self-doubt, or late-night study sessions, blue reminds us of the sky, wide, limitless, just like our future. Silver, on the other hand, shines with clarity and purpose. It symbolizes strength, modernity, and the brilliance of new ideas. Silver reflects light, and that's what we're ready to do. Reflect the knowledge, kindness, and lessons we've received here, and shine them into the world. Together, blue and silver are a perfect pair, one grounded and steady, the other bright and forward-looking. That's exactly who we are. A class that's both thoughtful and bold, reflective and ready. So as we toss our caps and look ahead, let's carry these colors with us, not just in spirit, but in the way we live, lead, and lift others. Congratulations, class of 2025! Our future is bright and limitless as blue. Thank you. From the program just for one moment. As he walks across, please give a round of applause to our founder, Mr. Charles Williams. He is one of the visionaries that started the school. We also want to recognize our founder, our executive director, and principal emeritus, Ms. Lisa Jackson Williams. We want to take a moment of silence just to honor her legacy. And it is on her shoulders that I stand here today, and I am wearing her on my dress because it's because of her that we are here. She motivated me to want to continue to help our youth reach graduation because there is a huge disparity in Black and brown students that go to college because they don't graduate high school. And so she is one of my mentors. I will forever stand on her shoulders and continue to do the work in the field of education. So thank you, Ms. Williams. I know you're here today. I also want to take the time to recognize our executive director, Dr. Earl Williams Jr., and our board president, Mr. Charles Williams. They're not here right now, but they will be on site later. And I want to take the time to thank them. We're going to continue with the program. This year, we have 10 students who are honor roll students. I'm going to have them stand at this time. They are wearing honor cords. I want you to see them. And in the program, these students are the top 10 students in terms of their educational accomplishments. They are denoted in our program with asterisks next to their name. I'm going to bring up our 2025 salutatorian, Ms. Zakari Galloway. Harvey Galloway, and it is my honor to be standing here as salutatorian of the class of 2025. Honestly, standing up here in front of so many people is not an easy thing for me to do. If you know me, I'm always that quiet kid sitting in the back of the classroom trying to avoid contact with the teachers, so I will not get trouble to speak. Well, y'all are probably wondering why I have so much courage to be standing up here today. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to keep it to a minimum because I know everybody's going to get that. Today is a special day for every single person in here. Accomplishments. Give yourself a round of applause. Before I go, I'd like to shout out to my family, my mother, my father, my grandmother, my cousin, my friends, brothers. I made a long way for myself and to stand unapologetically where I am still always. So to everyone here, I urge you to allow yourself to slip on the confetti, get your lines, and most importantly, let people be there for you. Learn from your communities, grow your communities, and maybe become building of your own. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's give another hand clap, please. Next, we'll bring up our valedictorian, Ms. Jayla Jones. This year was a lot. And I just want to let y'all know that God is magical, and I'm thinking of myself. I stand here today for the gratitude for everything that took to get so we can get to this moment. The trials, the hardships, the challenges. They weren't as bad as they seemed when they taught me to keep going though. I can't remind myself that life don't stop for nobody. The time don't either. You gonna cry. But you gotta love that burn. Sometimes you gotta do what's best for you to achieve everything that you need. Even when others don't see the work that you put in. Remember that you're strong. The world will try to knock you down. They will try to knock you off your sweat. They will try to test your strength. Make sure you stand with being strong. Be strong with your heart. Be strong with your words. Be strong with your actions. Have integrity. Have courage. Have love within yourself. Love one another. Because we need each other. We need community. We need family. We need unity. We need help. We can help each other. We can help each other. Ooh. I'm truly grateful. That is why I continue to say 2025 was hard. It was a very difficult and challenging year. I'm going to send a special shout out to my staff. Staff, can you please stand at this time? The tenacity, the motivation, the dedication that it takes to show up day after day to help my students. I commend you guys. Thank you so much. I want to give a special shout out to my assistant principal, who's my right hand. She joined the staff this year, and I told her, welcome to the jungle, because we are in the trenches every day. Every day to fight for our students, having an opportunity to get in education, having an opportunity to get resources that they need to become productive citizens. So I thank you. I'm going to introduce our keynote speaker. By day, Erica Linton is a nonprofit leader based in Chicago, Illinois, working to advance post-secondary success through her leadership in the education space. By night, and whenever she's not spending time with her brave and brilliant 6-year-old son, Zion, Erica enjoys writing on topics that center and celebrate Black culture. Erica holds a BA in Arts Management and an MA in Journalism, and a certificate in Organizational Leadership from Harvard Business School. Her contributions to digital media and the nonprofit sector have earned her numerous accolades, including the 2025 Chicago Urban League Young and Ambitious Award, the 2023 United Negro College Fund Chicago Millennial Mastermind Honor, the 2022 Young Women's Professional League 40 Under 40, and the 2018 WNBA Chicago Sky Red Line Possible Award. Community is the core pillar in Erica's life. She proudly serves on the boards of 2 South Suburban Chicago organizations, South Holland Little League and Mentoring Youth Group Technology. She's also the founder of Black Mama Dreams, an annual scholarship that supports mothers of color in need of financial assistance. In addition, she is an active and financial member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. In February 2025, Erica published her debut book, Creative Disruption: 7 Effective Strategies for Millennials to Lead in the Workplace, which was met with critical acclaim. Just 8 months later, she delivered a widely celebrated TED Talk at her alma mater, Columbia College, Chicago, further establishing her voice as a leading advocate for millennial leadership and workplace innovation. Please give a warm round of applause to Ms. Erica Linton.
Give up on you. But today, this moment, it belongs to you, the graduates. Look at you. Sitting here wearing your caps and gowns, preparing to walk across this stage. You are living proof that success doesn't always come in a straight line, but it does come to those who refuse to quit. It comes to those who keep going when life says sit down. Let me say this loud and clear. The fact that you are here today, that means that you have already won. Today is not just a celebration of diplomas, it is a celebration of journeys, of obstacles turned into opportunities, of strength hidden in places you didn't even know you had. Now, I want to take you on a little journey with me. It's not a perfect Instagram filter journey. I'm talking about the kind of journey that's messy. The kind that doesn't always go as planned. The kind of story that does not fit into highlight reels, but it makes for a much better testimony. And that's why I've chosen to speak to you today on this thing, the power of the detour, how your journey makes you strong. When people talk about success, they often talk about it and make it sound like this perfect path. You go to school, you get straight A's, you graduate, you go to college, you get a great job, everything works out. End of story, right? But here's the truth. Life doesn't usually work that way, and that's okay. Some of you sitting here today had to fight harder than anyone else to get here. You had to take care of your siblings, possibly, when you were just a kid yourself. You may have battled mental health challenges. You may have experienced certain uncertainty. Some of you may have worked jobs before or after school just to keep going. And some of you fought battles that no one saw. But you showed up anyway. That's strength. And because of that, I believe this with my whole heart, that you are not behind. You are not less than. You are not the exception. You are the example of what it means to rise up. You took a detour. But let me tell you something. Detours don't block your destiny. They build up your destiny. I want to share a story with you. I remember hearing about a man who was driving to an important event. His GPS was set, the route was clear, but halfway through, he hit construction. Big signs that said detour ahead. He got completely frustrated because he thought he was losing time. But what he didn't know was that the road he wanted to take was completely blocked. And if he had tried to keep going that way, he would not have made it at all. The detour wasn't a delay, it was a lifeline. Sometimes God, the universe, or whatever you believe in, puts detours in your life not to punish you, but to protect you, to prepare you, to position you for something greater. And that's your story today. This diploma you're earning, it didn't come easy. It means more because of what it cost you. It's not just a piece of paper, it's proof. Proof that you can complete what you started. Proof that you don't fold under pressure. Proof that you can do hard things. Yeah. Now, I want to give you 3 lessons that I've learned from the detours in my life. And maybe they'll help you as you step into this next chapter. Number 1, you are not your mistakes. You are your decisions. Some of us get stuck in thinking that the past defines us. Maybe you didn't always make the right choices. Maybe school wasn't always your first priority. Maybe you messed up. Guess what? So have I and everyone else in this room. But you're not here because of your mistakes. You're here because of your decisions. Somewhere along the way, you made the choice to get back up, to enroll here, to stick with it even on days when you really wanted to quit. And that's what's going to carry you for your decision for the rest of your life. Your ability to decide again, and again, and again, because that's what you're fighting for. Number 2, success is not about the timeline, it's about the finish line. It doesn't matter if it took you longer, it doesn't matter if your route didn't look like someone else's. Don't ever let no one feel like late when you're right on time for your journey. I've seen people graduate at 18, I've seen people graduate at 21, and time happens. It's not when you finish, it's that you finish. And today you did that. Point number 3, your detour gave you something most people don't have, and that is resilience. See, some people go through life with everything handed to them. But you know how to figure things out. You know how to adapt. You face storms that would have knocked other people out. But you're still here. And that is resilience. That's the real gift that you're leaving here with today. No matter what career you go into, whether it's college, you go to start a business, you go into trades, or you do something else entirely. The resilience you build here will go with you wherever you go. I want to speak some truth into you right now. You are not average. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You for greatness. And don't let anyone tell you that because your past was different, you're not as smart, you're not as capable, or not as worthy. Again, you are not the exception, you are the future. Now as I leave here, I want you to take this mindset with you. Every setback is setting me up. Remember that when things get hard again, and they will. Remember that when people count you out again, and they might. But when life says no, you say, watch me. Because you didn't just graduate, you conquered. Go and live a life where people say, I did not see that coming. Start that business that they said you couldn't. Go for that degree that they said you wouldn't. Apply for that job that they said that you weren't qualified for. Write that book that they say you weren't smart enough to write. Do the things they laughed at and go prove them wrong. Or better yet, class of 2025, go prove yourself right. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Ms. Benson, for those wonderful words. Students, graduates, please take those words to heart because you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. We've come to the part that you all are waiting for, the conferral of the diplomas. I just want to take this time, I have a few other people to acknowledge. I want to acknowledge some of our partners. We have our student improvement coordinator from our charter, Youth Connection Charter School, Mr. David Hanbury, just wave your hand in the air. He's worked with us every week this school year, so we thank you for your support. We also have Ms. Jocelyn from ASN, who works to support our students. We have several positions in ASN, and from my TCS, we thank you. We hope to continue our partnership. I have a lot of former students in the building too. We thank you for continuing to support our students. I just want to let you all know, it's breaking news, that the entire 2025 Chatham Academy graduating class is 100% college acceptance. We don't have WGN here, we don't have Channel 7 here, but that is newsworthy news. These students have decided that they're going to further their education, they're going into career trades, they're going to 2-year and 4-year schools. Some of them already have entrepreneurship businesses that they started. So just give them a round of applause. Because you don't just graduate from Chatham Academy, you leave with a plan. I want you to go out to the world and be great. At this time, I'm going to have the staff line up to my right, as they will receive our graduates. until we turn your tassel from right to left. At this left, turn your tassel from right to left.
What's your first and last name? My name is Mariana Kirsch.
And what has been the most difficult thing about getting to this point in your life?
The most difficult thing about getting to this point it's just like I had to keep going. I got very discouraged at one point and I just had to keep going. So it was just motivation.
Why is education important to you?
Education is important to me because you really can't do nothing without an education realistically. You gotta know how to read, you gotta know how to write, you gotta know how to articulate yourself.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself working as a vet. That's what I want to be, or at least working towards being a vet.
Okay, what is your first and last name and your position at the school?
My name is Ebony Bingham, and I am the assistant principal here at Chatham Academy.
Why is this day important to you?
This day is important for not only me, but the students, the families, because they have been through so much. They have been resilient. They have overcome all of their obstacles, and they have achieved their goal.
What has been rewarding about this school year?
This school year actually has been a tough one, but it's rewarding to see my students stick to wanting to accomplish graduating from high school. They've been to several other high schools previous to us, and so to see them stick with it and actually reach their goal is the most rewarding.
All right, so what is your name?
My name is Jayla Jones. I'm valedictorian of Chatham Academy.
Why is education important to you?
Education is important to me because if you don't know like what's next, you really don't have like a building block. It's like knowledge is your basic building block. You need your knowledge, you need your wisdom, and you need your understanding. You need to understand where you're going.
What has been some ways for you to overcome obstacles into reaching today?
Some ways to overcome obstacles is to always look to the Lord and Savior. He has your heart, He has your mind, and so He has your soul.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself on my last year of college getting my doctorate's degree and being valedictorian of that college.
So, what is your first and last name?
My first and last name is Brian Camarillo.
What makes today so special, Brian?
That I finally passed the stage today. You know, I graduated, made it happen for my OG, you know.
What has been difficult about getting to this point?
You know, trying to make it every day to school, trying to get all the work done, trying to make it happen, you know, waking up early every day.
What advice would you give to a younger classmate who is also struggling? What advice would you give them so that they can make it to this point?
And advice I would give to someone younger than me, just keep it going, you know, keep pushing. You know, even though you won't give up, you still got shit to change, you know? You still keep going, keep repeating.
Thanks, Brown. I knew that was in there.
Testing.
Okay, what is, go ahead and state your first and last name and then your position at the school.
All right, my first and last name is Elise Taylor. I run the YMP program at the school, and I also teach life skills.
Okay, what is so special about today's graduation?
We feel the impact is what's most special about today's graduation. Seeing the accomplishment on their faces. A lot of our students go through a lot. They deal with a lot of trauma. They deal with a lot of stress. I'm so happy and grateful to hear the things that the speaker had to say, because everything that she stated, they really deal with. And so to see right now, they're just walking resilience. It's the tenacity. It's the accomplishment, the fact that they made it. It's emotional. And then, of course, it makes us feel the impact that we made.
What about this school year has been challenging?
I think one of the most challenging parts about this school year has been, I I won't say engagement because a lot of times that's one of the biggest things that I always feel like we struggle with. I think it's just been keeping them up because there's so many things going around. We had Latino students that were dealing with the fears of, deportation. So it was just making them feel safe. It's like we want to make sure that it felt like a safe space. And I think that was one of the hardest things is making sure that they felt that they were safe at all times with us. I think I just chop it up to that because honestly, I think it was a really good school year with them.
That's the test question? My favorite color, you said?
I was just telling them like about people the question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and state your first and last name.
Okay. Hi, my name is Tina Sanders. I humbly serve as the proud principal of Chatham Academy High School.
So what about today was so special about today's graduation?
Today is extremely special because today is the culmination of an entire year of accomplishments. It's the build up to the graduation. My students have worked really hard to get to this point. They've come to school every day. They have modeled the behavior of productive citizens. They have earned the credits that they needed to accomplish to earn their diploma. And so today we celebrate that accomplishment.
What does education mean to you?
Education to me is something that no one can take away from you. It is the key that unlocks any door. If you are equipped with knowledge to be able to work in any field, to be able to provide and support yourself, that is something that is vitally important in society today. I'd like to say congratulations to all of the 2025 graduates. I wish you the best in all your future endeavors.
My name is Anisha Johnson, and I go to Chatham Academy. Yeah.
So, what has been the most exciting thing about today?
That I got my diploma, and also that I got my diploma and I graduated. I actually pushed myself to do it.
How were you able to overcome some of the obstacles?
First, I had lost my brother in June, and that kind of pushed me to motivated me because that was somebody that I real life cared about, and I just wanted to do it for my brother and my mom also, and also to make my dad proud because he been going through some stuff, so I wanted to make him a proud man, and that's how.
How have the teachers at Chatham Academy, how have they helped you? How have administration helped you? How have they helped you get to today?
First, I want to shout out to Mr. Rogers, Miss Sanders, all the staff, because all the staff had helped me throughout the whole school year become a better person. Because the beginning of the school year, I was very messy. I was very, a lot of things. I was just very messy. And they helped me out. Most definitely my twin. He helped me out a lot.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
In the military. I'm going to the military after high school. National Guard. And I see myself as a registered nurse in the military as well. So yeah.
Go ahead and state your full name.
Hi, my name is Shantae Smith.
What has been the most special thing about today's graduation?
The most special about today's graduation is that I made it. Like, we in a big assembly. I finally got my diploma, family, friends all around. Everything is special about today.
What is a small piece of advice you would give to someone else, another student who is struggling to get to this point?
Advice I would give to another student that's struggling to get to this spot, the advice I would give them is don't follow behind nobody. Like, focus on your own mind, focus on yourself. You don't gotta follow behind nobody or depend on anybody. Like, it's what you wanna do, how you wanna do it. Just make sure you always wanna be successful and get to the point that you wanna be in life.
And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? I see myself, I see myself being a mortician, you know, the highest point of a mortician, you know, just, you know, getting my 6 figures and succeeding more and more as I go on in life.
All right, go ahead and state your full name.
My name is Anaya Redmond.
Okay, and what has been so special about today's graduation?
What's been so special about today's graduation is that I'm finally accomplishing everything, finally getting out the way with me doing everything that I've been through. Me being 21, my son just graduated yesterday and I'm graduating today. It's just a blessing.
What role has the alternative schools played in getting you to this point?
The alternative school played a big role within getting me to this point. They've been supporting me. I've been going to Chatham Academy for 4 years. Miss Fatima and Miss Elise, they all have been just a big help. They support me, they guide me, they encourage me to be the best me I can be. They keep me pushing. They always encourage me to keep going to school and do everything that I want to do in life.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself as I want to say personal chef or owning my own restaurant, either or. I want to do culinary business for sure.
And what is a small piece of advice you can give to someone someone else who's struggling trying to graduate?
A piece of advice that I have is don't give up, keep going. I'm 21, I literally just graduated. I have my son at a young age. There's nothing that could stop you but you. You're your own person, you make your own path. If it's something in a way, it's just something that's gonna build you up. And do not let anything break you, let it build you.